Sup cunts and welcome to Sleep Deprived Cooking with Lord Autismo. Today we have the Archduke of Autistia and the Minister for Racial Relations. As you know, I am Lord Autismo and today we will be making bread, but since that's not a very hard recipe and it doesn't have a lot of content to it, we're going to also make lemonade, just because we can. So for the bread, we're going to need some salt, a little bit of sugar, and some flour, yeast, essentially, and warm water, and a little bit of olive oil. We're just gonna yeet blue food coloring in it because we can, but
for shits and giggles.
Yeah. So obviously for lemonade, all you need is a fuck ton of lemons and a good amount of time on your hands
to form it thicker.
So pretty much, yeah, that's it.
Good.
Okay, so you're gonna need about 6 cups of flour. Doesn't matter, all-purpose flour. I'll cut back when we've got 6 cups. Okay, so you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of salt. Now, this is quite a lot of salt, but it's even shitter if you don't put it in. So.
You gotta love his English.
Yeah, you just mix that around a little bit.
Into a fine paste.
Australians are just British Texans.
What?
No.
Are you trying to say that Texans are like the fucking the criminals of America?
Oh,
Yes.
Connor.
Okay, we'll cut back once we're ready to go on to the next phase. Okay, so you're going to need 2 cups of warm water, not boiling, otherwise it'll kill the yeast. So, oh, that's pretty hot. We might want to put that down a little bit.
That's warm.
Yeah, that's about.
Approved warm. Very warm. Thank you, Connor. Very warm.
Okay, so we're just gonna 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I'm using a half cup thing because I'm an autist, so.
Well, it's in our names, you know. Can't really expect much from us.
Oh wait, where's that yeast packet? Give it there. We're gonna yeet this into the yeast and then let the yeast activate.
Put the yeast. You're gonna stab yourself.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm an expert in knife things. You just yeet that in there until it activates. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna all add this. Now this will make it all nice and yummy. So we're just gonna mix that round.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Shay, shut the fuck up. Wait.
You need it. Stick your fingers in there.
Yes, I need it.
This is good.
So bad.
Her titties being like.
Okay.
You had every chance not to say that.
Can you stop throwing ingredients round the table? Can you give me like a cup more water?
I guess what my mama says. God, you're a failure.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
I know. That's what I said.
Oh god, it sounds horrible.
That's what good. Connor, you're gonna be one of those, my lord. You're gonna be one of those people who has to write a paragraph on how they lost their virginity to a Thin Mint cookie.
Shut up, you lost yours to a fortune cookie.
Can you just pour in a little bit more flour?
I can't help it. I was thick as hell.
Ranger, flour. Give flour.
Fuck
Give
yourself.
the flour.
Flour it!
Flour!
Just a
Give me
little
that-
bit.
Give me the,
You don't need it.
give me your cup.
Pour it in.
Yeah,
That's
about
enough.
that much.
God, I'm good.
This is a very precise art. and you don't want to screw it up. Because
So what the fuck are we
Then why
doing?
why will we here?
What the hell are we doing if it's a precise art?
Good question.
I have done this a lot of times before. Just follow the instructions. I didn't add enough water the first time, and then I added too much water,
I
so
added too much.
I will take responsibility. You're lucky.
Oh, I thought you were meant to take responsibilities and I'll kill you. Slightly disappointed.
I'd like to take this time to talk about our sponsor, Squarespace.
I don't even know what Squarespace is. Well, I know what it is, but I just don't know what it does.
Yes, you do. It's our sponsor.
Yes, with Squarespace, you
yes,
can get mad milfs online.
Use code Nazi for discounts.
And
We
buy-
burn half price.
get a 15
Half
kilogram
price
bag.
Jews, just for you.
Get a 15 kilogram bag of weed for the price of a 10 gram.
Actually, whilst Connor needs this stuff,
Give me more.
water.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It.
We're kind of just going on a tangent here as he's needing this stuff.
How much?
A little bit less.
He's eating that. He needs that fat loaf.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the same amount. That is literally.
Just give it here.
That is literally the same amount. Seriously, no, both of you should.
Should we just cut video?
Yeah.
Okay. Special doggo time.
Okay, so okay, while Connor's kneading this dough, I'm going to talk to you about the important things of food safety. Now, number one, you must always wash your hands.
Which we didn't do.
Okay, no, but shut up. We must always wash our hands because if you get germs in there, the 0.1% of germs that are still on your hands probably going to give you food poisoning. I don't know what I'm saying, but still. Also, number two, do not drink food coloring straight out of the bottle because this happens.
Which we also didn't do.
Don't do that.
Obviously, you didn't do that. You just got jizzed
No.
into by our Avatar character.
No,
No,
but
he gave a blowjob to Papa Smurf.
the paint was coming off.
Let's just say he wasn't feeling so old afterwards.
Okay, number three, always use, if you're cooking...
Always use a condom.
That's
Otherwise-
not where we're going.
Otherwise you'll have one of these.
Number three.
Otherwise you'll have this.
Number three on food safety. When you're using meat, raw meat and such, and you're moving on to a different part of the dish, always wash your utensils.
We also didn't do.
Otherwise you'll get salmon. We're not working with meat.
I
we're
know,
making
we still haven't
fucking
washed
bread,
anything.
you idiot.
We still haven't watched anything. You God.
I forgot where I'm going with it. That's it for now. Bye.
And now a word from our sponsors. Have you ever...
Infomercial break.
Okay, so, you know when you need to be protected by an army, right? Well, you should support our militia. The Royal Autismo Forces need you. We need your war bonds. Buy our war bonds so we can make our weapons, our armor, and our food.
Buy more war bombs so that we can make more
This-
war
It's war bonds, not war bonds.
This
Down
is-
with the government!
Stop trying to do
This
comedic
is
tangents that aren't
This
funny!
is one of the weapons that we have made today. This is a state-of-the-art spear. It will be used in the war against the furries.
Obviously,
Thank you very much.
resources.
Okay, so we forgot to add the food coloring in, so we're going to do it now.
This is a very bad idea and I never...
Do it little by little.
Wait, oh my god.
This is not gonna work.
This is a really bad idea.
I'm telling you now, it's not gonna work.
We could just brush it with it once it's
Oh,
done.
sweet Jesus.
Oh, Christ.
We fucking forgot. We could just make another dough. It wasn't that hard.
Oh,
We could...
sweet
I would
Jesus.
say we just make another dough.
No, it'll be good.
It's really not.
It won't.
It's really not though.
You're gonna get food coloring all over your hands like I did.
Well, let's put some paper down so we don't get it all over the bench.
Oh my good God.
Actually, yeah, go grab some newspaper from over there.
Here, look. Oh my God.
It looks like we're making,
Smurf pussy.
actually yes.
We're
A
making,
Smurf flashlight.
What are you doing?
we're making crack rocks.
I am making my own bread.
Alright, dipshit.
Your hands are gonna be blue for so long, Connor.
Oh my god, you idiot.
Smurf ain't got nothing on this bitch. Ow, 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 ow. Shay, would you like to take a bite out of my extremely cooked bread?
I'm gonna pass. I'm just waiting for it to catch fire.
Connor, stop touching your bread.
That is gonna look so shit once we get out of the.
Oh, you don't
You
say.
put far too much food coloring in there.
No, you never put it in at the right time.
It looks like we're making a Smurf pocket pussy.
Meanwhile, you're burning a piece of dough.
No, I'm making toast, you uncultured swan.
Okay, stop it. No, actually stop. You're gonna fill the whole house with smoke.
Connor, he's making a delicacy.
It's a singular piece of dough.
Show us your hands, Con.
No wonder that's why Papa Smurf went missing.
Yeah, what do you think's in that dye?
It's elixir of Papa.
Essence of Papa Smurf.
Well,
This just smells like.
why don't we have this?
That's way too much, but okay.
This is just gonna end up looking moldy.
Anyway.
Oh, sweet mother of
Dude,
God.
you
Why
shouldn't
not?
be racist to the Maori. Fuck sakes.
Shay. Wait. Now, while this is happening, this very boring process is happening, why don't we have another word from our sponsor, Squarespace? You want to buy an
no,
AK?
we're-
Shush. You want to buy an AK? You want to buy an RPG? Go to Squarespace. You want to buy a prostitute? Go to Squarespace. You want to
They'll
buy
teach
drugs?
you how.
Huh?
They'll teach you how.
You want to? I mean, I don't know. You want to make drugs? Go there. You want to buy moonshine? Go to Squarespace. You want to buy a
It's
hitman?
working!
You want to buy a hitman to assassinate your lord? Squarespace. Cut.
Let's just make another load.
No, because we don't have
It's a
that much flour.
representation of Connor's personality.
Piece of shit.
We have shit tons of flour.
No, but we can't waste it.
And you've got it stuck to the newspaper.
Well, you've already wasted the entire dough by fucking doing that.
No,
put some
it's
flour
fine.
down.
It's not poisonous or anything.
Put
It's-
some flour. Hang on.
it looks like moldy cheese.
Ow.
No, don't put flour on it. Don't put flour on it.
No, I mean down here so it doesn't stick.
What?
Such a basic rule.
Oh no, there's no need anymore because he's not adding any more food coloring.
He's that goddamn fly farmer again.
It's gonna look like absolute horse shit.
It already goes. Like a horse ate some mushrooms and had a serious trip. Like,
These aren't like medicinal chips, right?
Crack chips.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Idiot.
She'll be right.
your mum will clean it.
Once she takes her rightful place.
Okay, now it looks awesome.
Hang on. I will give a second opinion. Move. Looks like you, Connor.
Exactly.
Looks like you and barks like a dog.
Okay, so
Okay, this is the outcome to what was supposed to be bread, but now looks like the squished remains of Papa Smurf.
dude, it's literally just
Look at this shit. Like,
Okay, hold on.
it looks
Let-
like it looks like blue cheese.
Let's show the people the consequences of Connor's actions.
okay.
Please show us
So
what your hands look like.
Show us your hands, Connor.
just give me a second. I need to wrap this. Okay, so you wrap this so none of the bad shit can get in it, and then you put it. We need to fill this with hot water.
Also, just saying, just use Google.
If you're still watching at this point, then either you have brain damage or you're just extremely bored.
Just go to Google or buy bread. It's like $1.
Yeah, just buy a loaf of bread. Don't waste your time doing this.
Okay, so you want to get some warm water because we want this to be warm so that the yeast actually works. Yeah, but I'm using convection, so. So we're gonna use this.
Oh god, even the bowl is blue. Connor!
Oh shit, we need more. We need more power.
Bluebird.
Give me chips.
Okay, get over here.
I'm over here.
There you go. So this will heat up all the yeast and make it expand. There you fucking go. I just learnt you some science, bitch. Because we're gonna make our lemonade while we're waiting.
So, what kind? Wait, we should make blue lemonade.
Yes.
Yes.
No, because
Yes.
it'll make your fucking mouth go
Exactly.
Only put a little bit in. It'll be fine.
blue. Okay.
And this is how we come up with terrible ideas.
So, obviously you're wondering when you're gonna fucking make the lemonade. Well, now we're fucking gonna make the lemonade, you stupid cunt. So you're gonna want to cut the lemon open. I'm not very prepared. We need a glass.
Get a nice.
Are we literally just using lemon juice as our lemonade?
Yeah, we're using lemon juice in our lemonade, you fucking idiot. Okay.
Pure
By the way.
lemon.
What? I thought we
Ow.
were going artificial. So we just squeeze this shit.
And then, grab a spoon.
I need to taste something.
Pulpier the better, bitch.
Not really. I don't like pulp.
Yeah, you just spoon it in there. Because these are nice and ripe, so the fruit just goes in there.
Nice. No,
The powers of autism.
Ranger.
Hey, faggot.
Fuck you. Oh, did you not get enough screen time to promote your YouTube channel?
Subscribe to Small.
Use code Nazi and get discounts
Subscribe to
on
Boy.
non-existent merch.
Okay, there we go. So just do that like 47 more times. Okay, so we've got the lemons and we've just skinned them and then we're putting them in here and I'm just gonna squeeze them. This is the best way to do it so you don't waste anything. But it really hurts if you have cuts on your hands.
So I would recommend not doing it if you have cuts on your hand. Cut.
Okay, so we've taken it out of the bowl and cut it in half. This is important because we want to be able to like cook it. It's risen, it's really light and fluffy, and then we've just cut it a little bit, we've scored it.
Very light and fluffy.
It looks like shit at the moment, and you just doused it with a little bit of flour and let it rest for 5 minutes under some lights, and then we should be good to go. Oh, and preheat your oven to 210 degrees Celsius. Okay, so our bread's done.
Yep, look at those beauties.
You can check if it's done by tapping on it, and if it sounds hollow, it's done. So we took that juice, we added about 5 cups of thing and some sugar, and then,
About 5 tablespoons of sugar we added.
but it was quite a lot of juice, so
Would you like to pour us some glasses?
let's just pour.
So, okay, disclaimer. If you don't want the rolls to come out as fucked up as they do now, add the food coloring beforehand. Now, may I please have some too? Okay, just don't get me one. I'll get my own.
That's okay.
Yep. So, and look at that. There you go, added some.
Everything's blue today.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
And
Goodbye.
fuck you.
And also, check out our supporter Squarespace.